We're gonna pull the Paige for you.
Let me go ahead and drop these here screenshots.
What do you mean trade left you? Go home. That was the in the saboteur, but it was on the outside.
Hey everyone, it's Mera Mangle.
And Fabrielle.
And welcome to another Mangle Morning.
Woo!
Fabrielle, we are back.
We are back.
For Mangle Morning.
The Mangled return.
We got a lot to catch up on.
Yeah.
We have the finale of UK. We have a new winner in UK.
Yes.
And wrapping up a very controversial or polarizing season, and we'll get into all that.
Mm-hmm.
Plus, España is in the semifinal. Well, it's wrapping up in another week or so.
A very emotional episode.
Yeah, it was a beautiful episode.
Mm-hmm.
Very beautiful. One of the best of the year. It was so reminiscent of the makeover last year on UK that I wish they would have done that. You know, like, that's the perfect format for makeover.
Mm-hmm.
And then we have a brand new series that started. We're already on episode 2 of Canada Drag Race Season 6.
Ooh.
And that's been, action-packed.
Yeah.
Whether you like the challenges or the episodes or not, it's entertaining.
Canada always likes to keep us on our toes.
Yeah.
Because Brooklyn is the host. And
Right.
she does point.
So we're going to get into all that, but before we get started, make sure you go ahead and hit that subscribe button, like the video, and join the Patreon where you can see all kinds of additional content you can't see on YouTube, plus you're helping support the channel. Now you can also support the channel by tipping on Venmo or Cash App like Michael N. I brought up the Shirley Bassey's version of Pink's Get the Party Started.
Yes.
And because I brought that up, the
iconic cover.
They found that and they love it and they added it to their playlist.
Yes.
Said it was one of the best tracks they've heard in a long time. I don't know why I didn't just read it. I was like wanting to summarize it. Like I should have just read it like I normally do.
A little paraphrase. Never hurt nobody.
And then Nick G said tipping because it's been a while.
Oh.
Nick and Michael N are the two folks that help keep the channel chuggling? Yeah, sure. Now, of course, you can also tip using the YouTube thanks, and we'll go over one of those at the end of the video. Take a look at this MKE7 draws of me.
Thirst
Very
trap
hot.
Mera.
Right, I mean, that is sexy. I was like, yeah, that's hot. That was my little pride dress.
Oh,
But it was
yeah.
rainbow, but they made it hot pink. I like that.
I love. Sometimes I'm like, I like the creative choices.
Right,
He makes.
right.
I'm like, oh.
Yeah, sometimes they'll
create.
like take a spin on it.
That. Yeah.
I feel like that's one of the best. That's one
It
of the
really
most
looks
accurate.
like they got your eye shape.
And I always put chunky white glitter right here.
Yes, yeah.
And I don't think I've ever seen art with that on there. Right here we got TV news, we got theater news, and movie news. Slaycation. I feel like was it already announced that these girls were going to be a part of it? Or was it just rumored? How did we know this already? Because that wasn't a surprise. But they hadn't done any sort of press for it.
Oh.
You know?
Yeah. I was like, it's the same thing that like Carrie and them did last year,
it's
right?
literally,
okay.
the same. Silky, Nikki Doll, Miss Fiercelicious, Tessa Testicle, Alyssa Edwards, and Zana. Although, have you watched the little trailer?
I haven't.
I just watched it the other night, and
Is it looking cute or no?
if you watch the trailer, you probably wouldn't know that Nikki Doll, if you're not paying
We're in it.
close attention, Nikki Doll, Xana, Miss Fierce, and maybe even Tessa Testicle. There's one good shot at Tessa, but
Miss Fierce?
Everyone except for Silky and Alyssa have maybe like one line and a couple shots or like group shots where they're in it.
Oh.
But you would literally think it's called Alyssa Edwards' Vacation with her friend Silky.
Well, Alyssa Edwards' Vacation with her friend Silky.
Right.
Doesn't have the same ring to it. Yeah.
Alyssa Edwards and Friends.
Right. But yeah, it was just them
I was
the
like,
whole time.
it's almost, if I was one of the girls that is not them, I would, or even if I was, Alyssa, I'd be like, oh, this is kind of rude. I want it to be like Real Housewives. With this cast, with the exception of Nikki Doll, it's literally designed to be people who
are mad at each other.
Like if you put in a pressure cooker, they could butt heads.
Like the season of Dragula.
This trailer also does not have that. Like, it doesn't really look like there's any drama. The trailer was actually... It looks like it's just made to be like, oh, don't you want to see Alyssa talk and be funny? Mm-hmm. And it was like a little softball for what I wanted.
Yeah. I have a question. Whose face is that?
I was going to bring that up, too. I was like...
It's not Rue.
No, it's not any of them either. I'm guessing it's AI woman.
Oh.
Either that or some random ass
AI.
model. But
that's my new drag name. AI woman.
But why wouldn't they just, especially based on how I would just watch that trailer, just have it be Alyssa and have her look at the other girls.
Oh, right. They could have used any of their faces.
Or just make them bigger on it. Jinx Monsoon is doing a Judy Garland End of the Rainbow. Is this this is a brand new show, right?
I think so.
It's not like a revival or anything.
No. Yeah, no, I think it's a new show. And
I think so, too.
And she literally got here from her Snatch game. She
Right.
booked a gig in the
Right.
West End from her Snatch game.
Her run for Lil Mary, didn't they say? Not Lil Mary.
Oh, Mary.
What? Lil Mary?
Lil Mary had a lamb.
That's going to be the drag race. That's it. Lil Mary's going to be the drag race mock
Parody.
of that. Yeah. Her entire run was sold out. The entire run.
Yeah, and she's coming back. But
It's
this is so cool, and what a good opportunity. And she does a Judy Garland impression like no other.
So December 12th, you have
Oh.
Slaycation.
Mm-hmm.
Then we don't have anything till next May, but May till June 21st. So next
You've
year.
got to be back in London for rehearsals in May. She is a West End girl.
Why'd you say I have to?
Because I was quoting the lyrics from West End Girl. I've listened to it too much. I
My
latch onto
dumbass.
a divorce album in November every year.
Lily Allen's new album is what we're talking about.
Right.
It's like the best book or like series that you just cannot stop watching.
That's a good way to put
And
it.
listening to it in order. Do not have it on shuffle.
So narrative.
It's riveting.
It is.
It's heartbreaking.
Incredible.
This is just like when Marina came back, Marina and the Diamonds. It's
Yeah.
like one of my girls from back in the day. And like they're coming back and
And now the kids know about them.
Well, I hope so,
Get
yeah.
away from her. Get
But
a job.
also, like, it's so
just
her.
well, even Lily Allen
It's
said
her
in
in
the
the best
interview,
way.
she said, heartbreak is a gift.
Mm.
Because for artists.
Yeah.
You know, like, because you get to create
Yeah.
these incredible things out of it that other people can relate to. And that's what Jinx will be doing in this play. So I'm excited.
Stop that train! I can hear RuPaul saying that. Stop that train! I picture her doing that, you know?
Yes.
I bet she literally says that in the movie.
I hope that's the opening line. Or it's like the line middle
It can't
point.
be the opening.
I hope it's like the middle point and everyone goes, oh, that's the title.
No, Leonardo. It can't be the opening because it's like then we've started
the
at the
end,
like.
right.
Why would we join in the middle of the?
They could do a stop that train. I bet you're wondering how I got here. and then dial it back.
At first, I thought you were going to say, "Stop that train, thank you very much."
Okay. Let's get the parody going.
They've already wrapped production. They're already done.
Whoa, that was
They
fast.
announced the name of the movie when they announced that.
Yeah, I saw because Marsha posted and was like, filming on my birthday, da-da-da-da-da. But that was like a week or so ago. So they did that fast.
The whole thing went fast, yeah.
Dang, okay.
So hopefully that
Hopefully it's good.
means everything went well and
Right.
no problems. Not that it's a rushed production.
Right.
UK season 7 just wrapped.
Yes.
Big finale.
Big finale.
And all the eliminated girls came back and danced with the girls in the top 4.
Yes, it was the Page 3 show, baby.
I mean,
She looks so good.
when they came out, like it literally was like she was leading somehow.
Yeah.
And they pushed her to the
corner.
edge.
They put her in the corner and they said,
Right.
if you don't know the choreo, look at Paige. That's what they said.
You literally couldn't stop looking at her though. Like
She looked
it's like,
incredible.
It's like the other girls were out of focus.
I know.
I actually really loved this setup of the way it was like kind of like a kitty girl energy, the way they were
Yeah.
backstage and all that. I
did
thought
too.
it was really cute.
It was very kitty girl.
But
How
the-
did you like the splitting up of the verse? Like,
Well, I liked
little-
that too because it reminded me of Wannabe, like Spice Girls.
Oh, true.
And actually, when you look at Kitty Girl, it's just like the Wannabe music video where they're.
It
they're
is. Oh my God.
It's actually
I didn't think about that.
Wannabe, they're running through a hotel and destroying it.
Yes. Oh my God.
Make it a scene. I went to that hotel and stood on the stairs. I'm standing in front of a sign that says "Do not stare on these stairs" because so many people do it. What did you think of the top 4's performances and all that?
I thought they were solid.
Did you have any favorites?
Honestly, I thought Catrin did really well. She like kind of caught my eye and like gave me a lot of energy.
This girl group is not what I was expecting.
No.
Like the girls that
This wasn't the final 4 that I was expecting.
Well, this season is not what I was expecting. But like when it comes to this top 4, the people that I feel like have been, like give me more girl group energy and always like Elle always delivers, and then Bones won the last girl group.
Mm-hmm.
And I thought Silllexa and Catrin brought so much life to it.
I agree. I thought Elle suffered the jujube, like, I'm going to sing in the finale curse, kind of. Like, it's like, oh, great, you sound great, but it moves so fast that I can't latch onto any lyrics.
When Catrin and Silllexa are given so much personality and, like, hitting you in the face with it.
Yeah. I thought Bones looked good, though. I liked that, like, slink. It was almost like an 80s party dress, kind of.
It's a cute
like,
dress, yeah. Well, going back to Elle, she did not look like herself at all. The way she painted, she's literally been, like, has the most
literally.
perfect beat every single week up until the finale. Like, I just felt like she didn't look like herself at all.
I thought she was like more. I could see her gears turning a little bit in the performance.
Where are her eyebrows? Yeah, it's like she wasn't there mentally.
I felt Catrin was really present and
like those girls were having fun.
Yeah, and then it felt like she was just like, I'm worried.
Like you said, Bones looks great. I didn't like her first verse at all, but the second one on the stage
it was better.
I liked it, and she had personality in her voice, but her face was just dead. Thank God she had that party popper to have some liveliness, but...
I think, like, and she's newer to drag, right? I just feel like when you start drag, like, you're like, I'm just gonna lip sync, and I'm not gonna move my face, because I don't want my makeup to crease, because, like, that type of thing. I will say, I'm not really, like, I don't think I can...
Lesbian? What are you trying to say? You're not really a what?
Not really like a huge fan of the song as a whole. I thought the chorus was cute, and I liked the ending and how they were like money shot, because money shot is an innuendo, but also it means like just like a shot of your face, I guess.
What was funny to me was like my first time watching it, I didn't pay attention really to the chorus because I was focused on the girls.
Yeah.
But when I rewatched it, I was like, that's a silly thing for this moment. Like, for that to be the chorus.
Random. Yeah.
I felt like it was weird.
Random.
Yeah.
How did you feel about the drama that the girls...
Well, in addition, I wanted to talk about that, too, because I thought that was a fun little untucked moment. And I feel like it really, some of the stuff we've talked about all season, the way that those were the same girls that stood out once more and, like, gave us good TV, why'd you get rid of them? Because they just
Because they brought the best TV.
And I'd be curious to see Tayris and Catrin.
Keep going.
Yeah. Maybe they'll...
I never believed it. No shade.
I honestly feel they were just hooking up. But, like, the girls just brought it up and it became a story.
I just did not see the chemistry for me. But maybe I read in person.
I see the chemistry with Nyongbella in the camera.
I do, too. She looked so good this whole episode.
I just loved it. I mean, she just had a few little things to say, but it was just like, oh.
So glad just to see her again.
Just so much personality. Mm-hmm. I'm glad they brought up her exit, because I think it is probably one of the exits of the year.
Yeah.
If not the exit,
Right. It was iconic.
So speaking of the eliminated girls, let's first look at their runways. Ooh. Did you have any standouts?
Sally T.S. Just love her.
Viola. On the runway, she was giving straight up Jinx Monsoon realness.
It was a Jinx Monsoon impersonator.
The way she was describing what she was wearing was like she was wearing some sort of futuristic, insane look that's
it's never been seen
on drag. It's never been seen. Only I can do this. Like
it was funny. I love the world that she lives in.
It was like her response to Michelle's comments before, essentially.
Yeah, and I think she felt like hurt that they called her costumey. So I think she's just latching onto that. She really thought that pants reveal was the tea too.
But like you should, just talk
about. She looked good though.
No, she did look good, but I mean. Even because her smile actually from far away with the red hair.
You could tell me that's Jinx from this far away.
If you asked me who it was, I would be like, yeah, Jinx Monsoon, I can tell you that.
It's the red hair with that.
The orange hair with the red, yeah. Also, it's very, like, Jinx's style.
It is, yeah, very good. Which I guess she kind of does that, too. I don't really know who Viola is as a drag artist. Like, I just liked her personally.
Her voiceover also reminded me that, like, she's talking about how what she does is so her. I'm like, well, this look confuses me because I don't know what your brand is.
Drag.
Besides violin, I don't know what.
You could wear this in a pageant and people would say, "Oh, nice." I thought that page 3, oh my god, just ate it up. What a I was just like, couldn't you have been in this finale?
The idea of Paige's look is great.
Oh, you didn't like it?
I think the execution is not.
Oh, really? I loved it. I thought it looked really clean and expensive.
I think this one right here?
Uh-huh.
I think it looks sloppy.
Oh.
And, like, her silhouette is, like, it looks messy to me.
Messy.
I really like the idea of it. Mm-hmm. But I just
thought she looked really tall. Oh, giving Wicked. The top 2.
Moving on to our top 4. It looks like the top 4 got an invitation to a party, and half of them got different prompts for the look.
They said Elphaba versus
Futuristic
Glinda.
versus, futuristic, like, space look versus Pretty in Pink.
I was a little disappointed by this runway.
A lot of these were surprising in terms of being a finale look.
Yeah.
Or like, like, I wonder why you chose this for the finale. The one that makes sense is Sillexa's.
So I liked it, but I could not stop thinking Fiskars, like the fabric cutting scissors.
So I love it, but ever since you pointed out that she sometimes just attaches shit onto the bottom, this black at the bottom,
oh, yeah.
when the whole thing is brown and gold, it looks like it was literally a cocktail dress and she added the black on.
If it was like a bronzy
it doesn't
brown
make sense with the Art Deco kind of, aesthetic.
Yeah. And it does look like she just tacked that on for sure, especially with like, the upper half of the outfit.
It's so funny how, like, that's a running theme, is she just adds something onto the bottom.
Right.
The way that top was a separate piece, like, I just thought it was really cool. Really cool.
It looked avant-garde. Mm-hmm. Somebody would, like Bella Hadid would wear that to the Met Gala.
Yeah, I think it was probably my favorite thing she's worn this season. Besides, like, the giant.
She does push. She is, like...
This totally made sense for her. Yeah. For finale, like it's a.
Yeah, she's the runway girl of the season almost, or Bones.
Speaking of Bones, I love this look.
Yeah, you would look great in this.
I said that during the watch along. I was like, I would look, but I would do like a sexy hair.
Oh, you didn't like the hair that she did though.
I like it for her, but I'm talking about on me.
Oh, you would do it right. It would be tousled.
Because this is very, like, Janet as well,
Oh, very it is.
So if it's very Janet, it's something I'm going to do a version of, too.
For sure. Janet as a superhero, which is, like...
Which is Janet.
I loved that hair on her, too, though. I thought she looked really good. And the little studs that she did around the face...
Something that's all black, sometimes the problem can be making it look multidimensional. But this didn't have that problem. It was beautiful.
It moved so beautifully on the runway. I like it moving more than I do like it still.
For some reason, though, it was surprising.
Elle surprised me, too.
Elle,
I was like, why did we
just
do
like
this?
the song, it was so bizarre.
What's going on?
And I think it was, like, probably her weakest runway of the whole season.
And I feel like I think she was, like, my winner out of these four.
That's who I was going into the finale. That's who I was rooting for. But I think she really bombed this whole
Especially because, to me, Bones is just so similar to Kyran Thrax. Like, they're both edgy. I know they're different. They are. Yeah. But, like, they're both... I feel like every year should be, like, a different winner.
Honestly, that's what was happening on... UK, it wasn't necessarily for that, but it kind of started turning into that. Before it was representing different areas.
Oh,
that's why I thought
Belfast.
Elle was going to win because no one has won from Northern Ireland except for on All Stars. Everything she did in this finale didn't just
feel like her.
No, at all. This length of dress is
jail. It gives you never tried it on with heels. And you only tried it on. You're like, oh, it hits the floor. Put a heel on.
And no, it doesn't. Like 6 foot. Maybe you could pull off that length, but not Elle.
It needs to be hit the floor or it needs to be Dior length.
We have to talk about Kyran's give up look and Mother Rue.
Spoiler alert. Huh? She was giving spoiler alert. She already knew the winner.
I said the same thing when she opened the coat. I'm so slow when you say it, but I said the same thing. I thought that coat too. I wish she would have kept the coat on a little bit longer because that was incredible too.
She looked great. She looked like a Tim Burton character.
And Rue looked stunning. I love this nude. She had a big coat moment too, but she also took it off right away and dropped it. Rue dropped hers at the end, and then she had to stand there and talk for a while, so she just stood there with the coat laying on the ground behind her. Before the lifting started, I was like, well, they're dressed so drastically different. Like, one's in the future.
What's the song? Yeah.
This song could really help one of them.
Yeah.
And I do think it went better with Elle's look, and I do think Elle totally won the lip sync.
Oh, really?
It just cracks me up, her running around, like, she's walking back and forth real fast again. Except this time, at least she had this, but...
That's her thing. I'm like, can you do anything else? And she just walks around, like, it's like she makes an X.
And it's so erratic. It's so fast.
And it's like she's jazz walking.
It's almost like she's trying to distract us from something, is what it gives me, is like, don't look, don't look.
I agree. I don't think she, like, I didn't really love... One, I'm like, why are we doing this song again?
The problem with this song is,
And this this wasn't Sylvester, right? This was like a different version.
It didn't have as much soul.
Yeah, listen, I wasn't that into this season, so I wasn't really into this finale. And I wasn't really invested in this lip sync.
Before we watched the finale, the Patreon members were asking me, who do I want to win? I was like, I don't have a dog in this fight.
Right. My dog, they eliminated my dogs weeks ago.
Like, I barely got into it. You know, like, this season has been, like, the most...
Maybe it's the season 7 curse.
We've been talking about that.
Yeah.
It is the season 7 curse. It's... And the fashion girl one.
Yeah. The cold fashion girl.
I'm not mad about it.
No.
Because I think the girls are nice. I just think it
just felt...
All the pieces didn't come together. They didn't have good chemistry as a cast. Especially at the beginning, the people that were winning challenges were really... like that week were really weird, like odd choices. It didn't make sense why certain girls were getting focused in on hard, and it felt like they already had something planned for the season.
It felt a little random.
They weren't judging reality in front of us.
Right. It felt a little Randy Moore.
Oh, so on España, actually the top 4 do make sense to me.
Oh, good.
This season has been fantastic and has really delivered the heart and good story arcs. The makeover episode for the semifinals was so beautiful.
So sweet.
Yeah. I feel like it's really, really delivered. And the way they did the baby pictures with their relatives there, I thought was genius. You know, like it made that feel...
They've never done that before.
No, never done that. And it made it feel like something new. Because sometimes I can feel like we're going through the motions because here we are, here we do it, and we hear the kind of the same version of stuff. Because there's been 60 seasons of Drag Race.
Yeah.
The winner of the challenge was Laka and her mom.
Your favorite.
What did you think that was who was going to win?
I really enjoyed the looks. I did. I thought the mustache reveal was so cute, when she came down the runway.
I thought her mom's performance was great and like just so adorable. Yeah. I wish it's the same complaint I've had all season. I wish that Laka just looked like she wanted to be there.
Yeah, she has that like Pearl too cool for school syndrome.
Looks sad or mad the whole time. When her mom, is pinning the thing on her and her mom smiles at her, she gives a little smile then.
I enjoyed the aesthetic of this. How they were kind of giving like King and Queen of Hearts vibes. The hair was really gorgeous on the mom. I thought she looked great.
Makeup was great.
So what was the category? Like they had to be godmother and...
It was of
daughter?
Of their hometown. Like they're winning at like a festival. Because it's like a tradition there. I actually thought Santine was going to win again. Because she's won like...
Oh my God, I couldn't tell who was Satine and who was the makeover.
And Santine was the only person out of all 5 of them that did not have her mom or sister there. It's just her friend. I mean, they did look a lot like...
That's definitely her sister.
Right. They might want to do a DNA test and find out if maybe...
They could
be related, yeah.
I feel.
But that's just her friend. Because Outer Drag, they looked alike too. But, I mean, the beat is uncanny how perfect it is on her
and these outfits so cute.
They are cute. I did understand what they said about the partner's look because it wasn't... It's not as good as... Santine.
Yeah, you always want to make your partner look better than you. You can have one day where you don't look as good as someone.
But I will say, I think the reason why it didn't bother me is the way the performance of the looks was that first her partner came out. And so when Santine then walks out, the gag of that was like the moment of the night for me. Was that I thought I was looking at Santine.
Her name should have been Satine Greco and Satine Echo.
And then here's our other 3. We've got, like, what do I say?
The other 3.
So Nyx was safe, but I guess Nyx and Santine were pretty much, they were like, the way they announced it, it didn't feel like either one of them were in the bottom 3.
Right.
I felt like they all got top critiques. Yeah. I don't think Nyx got any negatives, so I think she was actually higher than Santine.
I liked the idea of Nyx's. I just thought the execution was a little sloppy, and I did not like the silhouette on her.
I never like when people are doing like the little girl thing. It felt like she was trying to be toddlers and tiaras.
Oh,
yeah.
Like
I felt like it was a little...
Like be a woman.
Yeah, it just felt a little funny for that. I thought the way they performed it, like, was cute for what they were giving, but it wasn't my favorite. But her mom's beat was stunning. And because Nyx is really the heart of the season in terms of her story arc,
it's sweet.
I didn't want her to be at the bottom.
I think if I had to pick one that I liked the least, it would probably be Margarita.
What I thought was impressive was Margarita's mom's makeup. I thought looked better than Margarita's.
Yeah.
Then Daphne, who went home, Daphne and Cheryl Cole. Cheryl Hole, not Cole. That's Cheryl Hole. I swear that was Cheryl Hole when she walked out.
Well, now she's just Cheryl.
But when I say that, I feel like it's not... That's hard to... And didn't she just change that because the actual Cheryl changed it too?
She did. Also, like, now you just don't have a last name.
And you can't just Google Cheryl. You're not going to come up now, girl.
Right. I do think she made herself look better than her makeover.
Yeah, I think her mom...
Persephone.
Her sister's look. Yeah. I said her mom's look. That's the thing. She dressed her as her mom. Like, mother of the bride.
Yeah.
I felt so bad that they made all their
people
partners stay out there. And, like, they were in the back. Like, they were... It's like her sister got eliminated, too. And that shot of her is, like, just so beautiful. Cheryl back there crying.
Yeah. Cheryl.
Like, because, you know, the girls, even when they're watching on the TV... You know, backstage, they still feel bad, but at least they're not like...
I'm sure they did that for the drama factor. They were like, you know what's going to...
Well, that's why she had the close-up. I thought they both did good, but I actually thought Daphne did better in this lip sync.
Yeah. I think Daphne's a really good lip syncer, so...
Daphne gave it more drama consistently.
Yeah, I agree.
But...
and I just don't like looking at a hair hat.
Oh, yeah. We didn't even bring that up.
I don't want to talk about it.
Daphne was... You could tell she was so
scorned. That looks like a Renaissance painting.
You could tell she was mad. And then her poor sister had to, like, do the whole process with her. I just thought that was so crazy. They got interviewed at Exit. Like, did they make her write on the Mera, too?
Yeah. It's like Monet Exchange and Tyler Oakley.
But, like, sometimes the makeover partner will go back there with them after, but, like, they walked back like they both just got double eliminated. It's like Cheryl got eliminated a fourth time.
You're like, mediocre.
Not again. Who do you want to win?
Satine Greco or Laka. Those are my top two. You like Nyx.
Nyx is the underdog, the heart, and I love her, but I don't... It wouldn't make sense for her to win.
I think she's ready.
I think it's Santine's season, hands down. Mm-hmm. Let's move on to Canada's Drag Race.
Canada.
We missed the premiere last week. How are you feeling about the new season so far?
I'm excited. I always get so excited for Canada. Like...
Did you get a little chilly thinking about being up there?
the North, yeah.
The North.
In a poppy field, I got a little chill. No, I was so excited. I love Lemon. Actually, just got to see her in New York when I went to see Cat's Eye. She was at the Cat's Eye concert in Madison Square Garden.
And wasn't she just in St. Louis?
Yes, yeah.
You worked with her, right?
Yeah. She was so sweet, so nice. I got to lace her up in her corset and strap on her shoe for her. I was wearing press-ons, and I think one of my nails came off and was in her corset. But
so a part of you is with her.
A part of me is with her, always.
Probably still stuck to her back. I know they did something like this last season too, but it didn't feel that
fast
or exhausting because it was 7 minutes long, over 7 minutes long.
I think you have a rosy memory
verses were long
because it did feel that long last time.
Really? Van Gogh won. Ebony was my winner of the premiere.
Ebony was my winner. I was confused.
Once we got to this where they were lip syncing for funsies. Once we find that out, it kind of like took the competitive energy. Like the episode felt like in general it just was for fun and like it was meaningless almost. I don't know. You know what I mean? Like it took some of the energy of the competition away.
No stakes.
Yeah, literally no stakes.
So, and I like a high. I think that's at the beginning. That's when the stakes are usually the highest. Paula really won this lip sync when you think about it.
I think Brooklyn really won it because she got to live out a fantasy.
Yeah.
And like she delivered and she was great, but like...
And she threw that thing over her at the end. That was gaggy.
Right. And it stayed there.
And her like spin and then dropped.
It's like she peed on her at the end.
It did.
The fact that her and Dulce just made up at the start of the second episode and then later on when Velma's trying to explain herself and so clearly apologetic about it. Dulce saying like, hey, I have experience with this and da-da. Like I thought that was big of her to step in and defend both of them, actually, saying, I understand where you come from, and I understand where she's coming from, and help them understand each other.
Yeah.
Like, Dulce is, like, I really like her as a human. In the workroom, when Dulce was talking about her growing up on her own and all that, it's one of the closest stories I've ever heard to my own experience in life. And not having the family or friends or, like, the support growing up and...
Right. And how people who say, like, oh, it's so annoying, need to be grateful for that.
Right. Right. I thought it was hilarious when they're talking about they don't know any old people, old gay people.
Right. That was crazy.
I mean, they are really young, though.
Yeah. Are they?
Like 24, 23. I was trying to think about it if I knew any older queer people at that time.
I did. I had teachers that were gay. You're telling me they didn't have teachers that were gay?
I didn't have any teachers that I know. Like, I didn't have anyone in my life that was gay until after I came out as gay.
Well, I met all my cousins. And
see, now it makes more sense that Dulce is the one that says this, because also,
Right.
just like me, we don't have those people in our lives.
Right.
The gag that they go from, like, do we know any queer old people, to, I know one, turns out he's my secret dad.
Right. And granted, 45 or something.
46, yeah.
40, yeah. I'm like, that was not really that elder.
For what they, especially for how
it's gay elder.
For how they dress the old people up on their cruise, it's definitely not. Her dad looked like a youth.
I
like
know.
it could
I was
be
like,
her
that's
older
simply,
brother.
Yeah.
But that was an insane story, wasn't it?
Yeah. How would that would be gaggy, you know?
It was crazy. Yeah. That's a book or
That
a
is
movie.
a book. Yeah.
She needs
like
to
Parent
write that
Trap.
down. Like, because also I was like, now I want to know more. Who was lying, or was it not a lie? Was it a hospital accident? Did no one ever get the test?
It gives that the mom knew.
Maybe
She got with a new man.
Did someone cheat?
And she moved on.
Right.
Yeah.
Was she seeing two people at once? Like, I want to know all the details.
And also kind of sad because they were saying that, like, their mom's side is really religious and strict, and then the dad...
If they had known they had it, yeah.
Yeah.
But at least they now have them there.
Yeah,
and, like,
exactly.
They're close now.
And supportive. And that's, really love to see that.
And also, Caramel is beautiful. But this is actually a really pretty
Caramel's
cast.
really pretty.
This acting challenge...
I know you really liked it. You thought they all did really well.
Well, first of all, you can't blame it. For me, yeah, it's one of the worst we've seen in a minute.
In Canada, they love to put the girls through it in a comedy challenge, like, second or third episode. Like, historically. They just, like, either... Remember when they forced them to do improv? QV She?
I liked that one, though.
I liked it too, but they all sucked at
Except
it.
for Kitten Caboodle and Melina.
Exactly.
Because they were the other ones that...
I was, like, uncomfortable
The
watch
other girls,
for
like, clearly
everybody
hadn't
else.
remembered, like, too young for QVC.
Yeah, that'll do. Like...
unfortunately, we did not have any Kitten Caboodles or Melinas up in here.
Yeah.
I don't think a single one of them were funny. Also...
What would you do for a cruise idea?
This is the problem, is you can't blame it all on the girls.
Yeah.
The cruise ship plus theme they were given, I thought they were all bad ideas to do as writing commercials.
I thought the SS was funny. I liked the idea of a relaxation cruise disguised as a cult.
Yeah.
Or reverse that. A cult disguised as a relaxation cruise.
This could work as an actual improv challenge. Like, but what they would need to do is, like, let's say we're all on a cruise ship, and the girls, they could all be signed to, like, a character type. And then come in and improv and have a scene to work out.
Oh, like how they did
to
with the
do
dogs.
commercials that you're selling is dumb.
The Bachelor or whatever.
Yeah.
Give them a character. No, I get you. That would make more sense. But
also,
the SOS, all cruises are already old people. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like,
but that's what they were given to do.
I know, yeah.
The acting of our winner, and Untucked, was also pretty bad. The way she talked to the girls and stuff she was saying it felt so cringe to me.
I didn't feel one way or the other watching this, but I get where you're coming from, you know?
And see, for me, the way it stood out even more is during the beaver ceremony. The way that Sami and Paolo reacted to, like, oh, who's it going to be?
They could have a podcast.
I want to see them together more, yeah.
Yeah, they were like the two buffoons or whatever.
Yeah.
The outfit changes.
Right.
Or the lip sync.
It really worked for me.
And the wig. Like, it just... I was already laughing before they even started. Like, so
Paolo
funny.
was giving... You remember, there was like an 80s version of American Horror Story. Sarah Paulson had that crinkled blonde hair. That's what I saw.
Hotel.
Yeah.
American Horror
that's
Story
what
Hotel.
I saw. The first time I watched it, I just didn't really care for Paolo's performance. Like, I just thought she was, like, flailing around. However, like, to get these screenshots, I was like, this is art. Like, this is hilarious. Like, this is so much fun, and I was, like, smiling the whole time. Like, I felt like I got it. I got her, on her, this lip syncing on her exit, I feel like I got to, like...
Understand
see
her sense of humor.
Where she's trying to, like, where it's coming, like, what the persona is.
Yeah.
As to where we didn't really get that in the first episode. Like, I don't think it's fully formed yet. She's still
I get you. I think she is still cooking.
Mm-hmm.
And she is a really good TV personality.
I think
And
she's
she's already made really funny moments of the season.
Yeah.
And she's only been on 2 episodes, you know?
She's going to be like a superstar one day. Because you can see
she is the universe and the universe is her.
Right.
What did you think about Morgan McMichaels, though?
Morgan dressed as Katya's dumpster character. But I do think that she, like...
she did. I thought
Sammy
she
delivered.
did great in the lip sync.
Yeah, I think the song was, like, really mid-tempo. Like, kind of a odd... Like, it doesn't build.
Yeah.
But she, like, her body moves with the beat really well. And her lip sync was great.
When she was going down for that, like, headstand thing, and she was... Every single syllable
She knew
was
every
there.
word.
Yeah.
Paolo, like, I don't know, it's like this weird, almost felt like interpretive dance type of moment at times.
I love that she was in the skirt, and it wasn't fully buttoned either. Did you notice that?
Everything was...
From right away, I was like...
As sloppy as it possibly could be, yeah.
And it was like office skirt, sheer top.
All pieces that don't go together.
Yeah.
But
pink lame...
To another
pleated
pink skirt.
Yeah, I was like, what's going on?
Yeah, I want to see her back one day. Like, I already am like, okay, I want more of her.
Personality, yeah.
And I didn't feel like that up until, like, the first episode I didn't feel like that.
Yeah.
But, like, as this episode progressed, I was like, well, now I like her.
Yeah.
And she's...
I saw a glimmer of it in the first episode, just because I did, like, her I am the universe and the universe is me moment in her verse. And I thought her whole verse was just like, she's funny.
In retrospect, yeah, now I can see what she was going for at the time. But before I thought, that lady is trying to be funny and she's drunk, clearly.
Oh, I'm so excited for next week, though. My 2 mother is Pythia and Lemon.
Lemon?
Isn't that Lemon?
That's Isis Couture.
Oh, bitch, I'm
She does have that. I could see that from far away.
Okay, that makes more sense. I was like, why are they there together?
That would be funny if, like, they just keep bringing them in. And, like, this time she's holding Pythia's hand for no reason.
Yeah.
It does make sense to bring them in for this because next week is Snatch Game and Design. And they're both good.
Pythia is so beautiful.
They're, like, the hottest couple
gorgeous.
ever.
Gorgeous.
I want to see them.
And these outfits.
Yeah, like, it's a vibe. It totally works. They're the new Javis.
Oh, R.I.P.
That's what I want. Right, I know. It's like,
your man's available.
Ever since we, like, it's like they broke up, that was announced, and it's like Mangled Morning left. I was in mourning.
Right.
I was in Mangled Morning with a U. What do you think about this concept of choose your own adventure and not everyone's doing Snatch Game?
Which one would you pick?
I would pick Snatch Game. Sure. What would you pick?
I mean...
Based on your gasp, I would say Design.
I mean, if I have to pick one or the other, I would probably pick Design just because I love... I mean, are we not going to get another Design challenge this whole season?
Well...
Do you think there'll be the ball?
I'm sure there will probably be a ball.
Because this is where my brain would go. My brain immediately would think Design, but then I would say... But then we'll get a ball later.
Yeah, we will.
So then let me just do Snatch Game, you know? So that I could do that iconic challenge.
And this is the problem with this concept for me. Snatch Game, no matter how bad or good it is, it's something that every contestant has to get through.
Kind of feels like a
scapegoat. It's a rite of passage. Yeah, it feels like
for some of the girls to get out of Snatch Game.
To get a pass.
I felt like Brooke thought of this. She's like, as someone who sucked at Snatch Game... Let me pitch this idea.
Like, they did Snatch Game the musical, that didn't work. Now they're like saying half the girls don't have to do it.
What if they throw them a curveball and they still have to do the other challenge, but they do it later? And they do another episode that's like reversed.
Then it would feel like, well, why would we do all that?
Yeah.
What was the point of the drama of that?
Yeah.
You know, it would take that away. I would say, like, I really like the concept of this, of choose your own adventure, but I feel like the challenges should be, like...
acting or dancing.
Something comparable like that. Like, you can't do Snatch Game. Like, I feel like that's too iconic and design is so standard, you know?
Yeah. I'm interested to see how it plays out.
Maybe it'll work out.
Maybe it'll cause a lot of drama. Because some of the girls will... And it looked like it was...
We saw, in the preview they showed, Hazel clearly gets to make some sort of decision about who gets what.
I knew it was a shade of green. I was like, Jade? Hazel? Yeah.
Because PM is upset that she didn't pick her for, like, her team.
PM looks really upset.
Like, and for real. Like, she was hurt. Like, that was... My friend just hurt me. The way she was like, don't... Like, that was very real. I could tell that wasn't acting.
Yeah.
We're going to talk about the runways. We're going to talk about them in their groups. This category was In the Shadows.
They sound like romance novel covers. Like,
the first thing I thought about was Batman.
Oh, that's what... Ooh, that would be cool.
But then the second thing I thought about was vampires.
Right.
And Johnny's...
In the Shadows. I don't know what I would do for that. It would be cool if somebody came out, like, as a Peter Pan moment. and
Oh,
had
and
a
had
shadow.
that would be fierce. Johnny / Velma Jones.
Mm-hmm.
The vampire really reminded me of Kiefer Sutherland in The Lost Boys.
The very Lost Boys.
With the hair.
Yeah.
That was one of the best for sure. Then,
And then Saltina's story behind the look was really cool and moving. I loved, this reminded me of what they like dinged Viola for.
I thought of Viola
Yeah.
right away too. That's Van Gogh and then Sammy.
Yes. Sammy's headpiece, I was like, girl, what the I love deer. And this is horrifying. Which I guess fits the category. But I'm just like, why would you take a mask of a deer, something that could look so beautiful, and you made it look garish and scary?
Like a prostitute.
Or like Strangers. It looks like the Strangers.
Oh, yeah.
Like the horror movie. Like.
Well, now that you say that, I kind of like it. Up next is our group that doesn't know any old queer people. We've got Dulce, Mya Foxx, Star, and Cara Milk. Mya with the mirror over the face. I don't understand why she kept, like, to stand with your hand with the mirror over your face the whole time was just so silly. Like, she could do that.
What was her inspiration?
Her reference
I don't
was
remember.
a specific, like, folklore reference.
Okay.
And it's a good reference.
Yeah.
But at some
and she
point,
is an indigenous person.
and her makeup
was it like
looked,
some sort of...
But when we would get flashes of it, or, like,
Yeah.
in Untucked, her makeup was incredible. Like,
Yeah.
so why didn't you
Why
let
didn't
us
you
see
shut
it?
that off? Yeah.
And also, like, I love the...
Maybe that wasn't in her vision
like,
for the look.
I actually really like everything about it, except for the fact that
You
she
covered your
modeled
face.
it, covering
Yeah.
her face the whole time.
Yeah.
I do understand what they said about Dulce is about it could be more over the top.
wedding.
I think with
La Llorona.
with both of her runways the past 2 weeks, they both could be amped up. You know,
I think this, yeah. It's like,
they need to be more.
yeah.
More over the top, more.
More is more.
Yeah.
They need to be more is more.
Star and Cara Milk really did their
Similar.
makeup. They did their makeup right, and yeah, it's like they both had similar characters.
If you saw someone doing something so similar, would you try to change your look, or what would you do? Would you just be like, I got what I got?
Well, they are. I mean, one's a bat and one is. Stars was like
Another
Filipino,
folklorian.
folklore character. It would be hard to change
From
it.
the Philippines, right? She said.
I like everything about Stars except for the wings. Like there was something off there and something off with the wig on the head.
The makeup was crazy.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, like that was all really good.
I agree. The wings,
the stuff
were
around
not.
it, yeah, that brought it
Which
down.
sucks because.
But then she
hers-
came out. Thank God she came out first though, because
Yeah.
I mean, if Cara Milk come out first,
Yeah, and Cara Milk's just looks
incredible.
I will say she looked so uncomfortable modeling it.
She said that those wings were really heavy, and they didn't look heavy. She said they were hurting her.
I know. I'm wondering if it's like
what did you put in
I'm
there?
also like the whole time I was like, can you flap them more? Because they don't look like wings because you're just holding them, you know. But like if she was like this,
Well, and also,
but I also don't know what it
she
feels
couldn't,
like.
It seemed like she couldn't go. They couldn't go any higher because they're attached to her leg. Being that you can like see that the majority of the wings is not anything it's just fabric. Like whatever's underneath the black must be what's
Probably
heavy.
wire,
But
yeah.
whoever designed that, like, why?
Yeah.
That's a mistake.
They probably went.
There's stuff you could have used to make it those light as a feather.
No, exactly, and they probably went with aesthetic over function.
The last group, probably my favorite overall, is PM.
PM's is so cool, so editorial.
It was insane. Yeah,
Reminded
it's
me
perfect.
of Grey Matter from Dragula.
Mhm.
Very cool.
I wa-
Paolo's was, I see the vision,
Right.
but
It's,
then this can be the starter thing, and you
And
can
it-
drop little bits of trash, but then you have to unreveal, and it
Right.
has to be some crazy, like, Cruella trash gown
it
or
could have been
something.
been like a Alaska version of the gown underneath.
Yeah.
To be the surprise.
It could have revealed to the camera dress.
I had to make a. I didn't have to, but I made a. And I think I was drunk too. During a show, I made a trash bag dress. 3 holes, and then a belt, and like put something on the shoulder. You got
Yeah.
a fierce look. I have the sensor over Ebony. She just had the Barbie crotch out. On the top, there were areas, and I think it's over the nipples. There were like red rhinestones there.
They put
Why-
red-
Exactly.
red-
She
yeah.
should have done that right there, especially if your gown is fully like crotchless.
Right.
The dress
and
doesn't cover the
slit
crotch.
up the side. Yeah.
Right, and you're holding it out to expose it to us the whole time.
Yeah.
Great legs though.
Yeah, gorgeous legs, gorgeous stems.
Now it's time to take a look at our YouTube thanks. Hello, Mira and the rest of the squad. Since we are in the month of November, I'm thankful for the channel and hope that the new channel continues to thrive. As for Latina Royale, I would personally love to see if they brought back Valentina for this. But wouldn't be mad if an icon like Alexis, even if she isn't Mexican, can host. Hoping that like Slasian, they will bring in well-known Spanish-speaking winners and icon queens to guest judge. Yes, they have to deliver in terms of the guest judges. I feel like for Latina Royale, Slasian Royale set the standards of like we need winners and drag icons to be guest judges. You know, like they had that every week.
Yeah.
Well, let us know what you think about the finale of UK, Canada, and España. Who do you want to win España? I have one last thing to say today. Glad you got to see us.